is the place you wanna be.
Feel Good Friday. The best days of your life hasn't happened yet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Feel Good Friday, where every week we choose hope over fear, possibility over limitations, and joy over regret. So today I want to ask you one simple question. What if the best day of your life hasn't happened yet? And I want you to think about that for a moment. Most people spend a lifetime looking backward. We talk about the old neighborhoods, the old music, the old television shows, the old prices, the old family traditions, the old America. And we hear phrases like, make America great again. Now listen, no matter what your political beliefs are, I'd like you to think about the idea behind those words. Why are we always trying to go back? History is one of our greatest teachers, but it was never meant to become our permanent address. Yes, there were wonderful things about the past. There were special times with special people. We enjoyed the simple times with the people we love. And our children spent more time bonding with other children, playing outside, and getting a little exercise before the streetlights even came on in the evening. People spent more time talking face to face than texting. And those are values worth carrying forward. Life should never move in the reverse. And tomorrow has never been created by living in yesterday. Progress has always belonged to people who were willing to imagine something that didn't exist yet. So instead of asking, how do we go back? What if we start asking, how do we become better? Personally, socially, spiritually, as families, as neighbors, as communities. What if we became the generation that believed the greatest possibilities were still ahead of us? What if your greatest friendship hasn't even happened yet? What if your biggest laugh is waiting for you next month? What if your healthiest year starts this year? What if your greatest act of kindness happens tomorrow? What if your purpose is only beginning? What if your greatest contribution to this world is still waiting for you? Maybe we've been looking in the wrong direction. Maybe the future isn't something to fear. Maybe it's something to build. So don't spend time today trying to recreate the past, Create a future so extraordinary that the generations who follow never feel the need to look backward. Build your future where your children and grandchildren don't inherit our divisions, they inherit solutions. Create a future that your children won't have to repair because you chose to build it right. Let's become the generation that stopped asking, how do we go back? And let's start asking, how do we become better? Because going backwards, has never created tomorrow. Progress has always required someone brave enough to imagine something that didn't exist yet. Don't spend your life trying to relive yesterday. Spend your life creating a tomorrow that has never, ever existed before. Because we weren't born to repeat history. We were born to write the next chapter. A chapter where kindness is stronger than criticism. Where character matters more than labels. Where neighbors become friends again. Where differences become opportunities to learn. Where common ground becomes the place we chose to stand. And where every child grows up believing they belong. Where every senior knows they still matter and are cared for. where every generation sees possibility instead of limitation. Because the best version of America hasn't been created yet. The best version of our communities hasn't been built yet. The best version of our families hasn't been imagined yet. The best version of humanity is still waiting on us. And the best version of you hasn't lived yet. Because when all is said and done, you guys, we are far more alike than different. We all want to be loved. We all want to matter. We all want to feel like we belong. We all want our children and grandchildren to wake up each day believing that anything is possible. And we all want to leave this world a little brighter than we found it. So let's stop assuming the worst about each other and start expecting the best from each other. Let's choose understanding over assumptions. Let's choose compassion over judgment. Let's choose curiosity over certainty. And let's choose hope over fear. And let's stop living someone else's story and start writing one of our own. One built on understanding, curiosity, hope instead of hate, solutions instead of division. Imagine what would happen if millions of people woke up tomorrow just asking one question. What can I do today to make tomorrow brighter? Not bigger, not richer, not more famous, just brighter. One smile, one conversation, one act of kindness, one moment of forgiveness, one new idea, one new beginning, because that's how the future is built. One person, one family, one neighborhood, one community at a time. So don't spend today trying to recreate the past. It's a waste of time. Spend today creating a tomorrow that has never, ever existed before. History can teach us, but hope always points us forward. Tomorrow isn't asking you to relive yesterday. It's inviting you to create something the world has never, ever seen before. And maybe, just maybe, the best day of your life isn't behind you. It's waiting for you to create it. I'm Moné Swann, and this has been Feel Good Friday. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay golden, and remember, the best version of you hasn't lived yet. So love it, live it, and be it. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend, okay? All right, bye.
Feel Good Friday is the place you wanna be. After a long week, come sit and relax and share the tea with me. Forget all of your worries and enjoy the space and time.